We are on the road. We've driven to a place called The Pocket for breakfast. I was a little late this morning. There's the highway behind me. It's a bit noisy. So I didn't have time to order anything. So I'm not sure if I can even get breakfast today, but we are making our way up north. There's a lot of exciting things on the agenda today. So let's get this day started. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, and that's kind of the same thing. Cool. Wow. We've come to a spot to try to spot cassowaries, but we haven't seen any. But it's a beautiful beach. We're gonna go check in the bush. Cassowary is one of the most dangerous birds in the world, apparently. And they're native to Australia. Let's see if we can see one. There's one. They must have been in the outback. That dirt's intense. Red dirt. Wow. Ooh. That's a nice trail. Look at the beach. Stunning. This is a really beautiful path though, even if we don't see a cassowary. The beach is stunning. Waterfall. Woo!
Go through the water.
Get involved. Go, Christina. Woo! Nice.
Nice shampoo.
Do the Herbal Essence commercial.
I have to look this up.
Waterfall. Lunch stop.
Oh, you got a fun red cheese.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell us what it is.
Yep, okay. Maslata? Maybe?
Yeah. Moss on a log. Isn't that a thing? Like a snack in the States, ants on a log?
Yeah. Ooh, shrooms.
Fungi.
Fantastic fungi. That's unusual. In the pocket. I do like the fern growing off the tree thing.
Oh, that's cool.
You can see the flowers up there.
Wow, that bird is just in it. This is Mount Hippopami Crater. It's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say. A violent gaseous explosion is thought to have blasted this deep hole in the earth, which has formed this crater. That's a little history for you. There's Christina. It's like a fruit leather.
What is that?
Wow!
fun fact with Dinner Falls, it's wet.
More waterfalls. Many waterfalls. It's so beautiful. We did not see a cassowary, but just if you ever do, don't run, and without turning, retreat slowly. Show us retreating slowly. It's all in the legs. We are at the Bat Hospital.
If anyone needs the loo.
We are at the Bat Hospital. Whoa.
Toilet's that way.
What?
And then we're going to head over this way momentarily.
Welcome to the Bat Hospital.
I'll set up some chairs.
Wow, all the merch.
Oh, that's the shirt that he's wearing.
Oh my gosh, they're bats and blankets.
The main species that we work with.
Yes, go.
Mostly in the tropical areas. So they're from Africa through to the Pacific, going up into India and southern Asia. Now these guys have such small eyes, we think they only use them to know if it's daytime or nighttime. You got it? And they actually need to echolocate for all their vision, which lets us demonstrate the bat detector to you.
The sound I make too.
Yeah. Now this is a bat detector that's plugged into the iPad.
So small. Look.
So the longest lived microbat we're aware of was 42 years old. All the microbats, bar two, keep their wings tucked up along their forearm like that. As soon as you see a bat like this with wrapped wings, you know it's not a microbat, it's a megabat. Very good. That's what she's trying to look like, is a dead leaf. So unlike most bats, these are a solitary species and they rely on camouflage. Sorry, love. Oh. Would you turn around and just show them your black stripe? No, you don't want it. All right. Come here. Come here. I'll hang her up backwards when I look at that.
Hello.
So
Aren't you cute? Hello. Come on, look all around.
So you can see why she's called a tube-nosed fruit bat.
Wow.
Those nostrils? Did she just put that up?
Do you guys get a look? Yeah, squeeze it.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
So we were able to release the baby, but not mum. She's got a very big tear in this wing here. You just show them that wing up.
And so it doesn't repair the wings?
Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It probably depends a bit on the age of the bat. And she came in a few weeks ago now. She's still not right. We're not 100% sure what's wrong. She was found on the floor of an office.
What?
Can see it be handy for flight, but it's also handy for catching insects in. It's much bigger than a little mouth, you know. And some of them, the tail membrane is as big as the body, or you know, the surface area. Now this sort of bat is called a sheath tail bat because the tail goes through a sheath in the membrane like that. So when we classify bats, the tail membrane is one way of doing that. So this one's called a sheath tail bat, a yellow-bellied sheath tail bat. Beautiful white belly, quite big eyes for a microbat. So she'll just look at us. She's not very interested in us though.
No.
She's a microbat with long, narrow wings. She's very tolerant, this one. Beautiful long, narrow wing.
Whoa. Wow.
So her other wing, which was the one damaged. So, yeah, come on down in little bunches. You'll notice there's two groups of two spectacle flying foxes on the outside of the cage. Just quite a bit of food around at the moment. Like there's a lot of nectar around anyway. So if I look at that, isn't it beautiful? What we do when we want to empty them, so they're usually in the top.
Hi, cuties. Oh, their eyes though. Hi. Oh my gosh, the eyes though. This was worth it to come back down for this. Look at its little front things.
It looks like it's eating a mouth.
Oh. 3 little amigos.
Look, he has banana on his face.
That tongue though. Oh, well, that was really cool to see and learn about the bats here and the flying foxes and see some of them feed on little bananas. I never have learned much about bats before, but now I feel like I learned a little bit about bats, and I think my favorite is the bat that has like the 2 little snouts. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a bat that looks like that. That's so funny. Pretty good little stop off to learn about some bats at a bat sanctuary. Nice little way to wrap up the day today. Today was really nice. There were just so many waterfalls, and I love waterfalls, so this was just a really good day for me. It's been really nice. And this is the final full day of the tour. Tomorrow we're wrapping up. I can't believe how fast time has flown, how fast things went by, and how much we've seen in the last 6 days. So tomorrow's day 7. Now on the agenda, we're going to go to our final place where we're spending the night, check in, see what we can get up to tonight. We have arrived at our final accommodation for the tour, and it's called the Kookaburra Lodge. And honestly, this is probably one of my favorite places we've stayed on the tour because it's so quaint. Check it out. Beautiful veranda. This is my room, number 8. Let's check it out. And here's the room. Very small room inside. I think the highlight is definitely gonna be the outside. We can enjoy the view without getting bugs in, because this screen door keeps all the creepy crawlies out. But there's the kookaburra there. Kookaburra in the kookaburra tree, or the gum tree, one of the 2. So cute. Check the bathroom out. Basic little bathroom with a shower. All right. Yeah, I said earlier, like, I can't believe the tour is ending already. It just seems like time went by so fast, and tomorrow we're gonna finish off in Cairns. We're done. I have to say goodbye to our tour guide who's been shuttling us around, herding us around, all us ladies. It's been really fun. I've had so much fun on this trip. I would recommend you to try this trip if you're ever curious on North Queensland in particular. It's a very in-depth tour on this part and region of Queensland. It's been so nice. We're meeting later at 6:30 for dinner in town at a Heritage Centre bar, the Urabura Bar. We are in the town of Urabura, or Urabura? One of the 2, I don't know. You gotta say it quickly enough with an Aussie accent to make it sound like it's pronounced the right way. Tomorrow we are gonna make our way all the way up to Cairns eventually, but a lot of little stops along the way. I'm quite hungry. It's been a long day of exploring, driving. I'm looking forward to a nice warm meal to round off an epic day. The last walk to dinner together. Oh my God. Everything's gonna be the last. Here's the pub. What's that? Yangabara. Yangabara, that's what it is. Yeah. Whoa. What's in here? Oh my gosh, it's so old in here. Bangers and mash. Salad.
Mindy couldn't get the bangers because they're beef, not pork.
This is the early 6 a.m. platypus crew. We are hoping to see platypi, more than one, and we're walking through this
Cloud.
fog. We're fingers crossed we're gonna see one. We didn't see a cassowary, but we're gonna see platypi.
Yeah, that was cute. It was like a little...
It's a suspension bridge. I walked into a spider's web. Where are you, platypus? Waiting for a platypus, but nothing yet. Perseverance paid off and we saw 4 platypi. How cool was that? And some of them came so close to us. It was so worth an early morning start, and I was happy to have friends to enjoy it with. Oh, that's a ring-tailed possum.
So keep your eye out for kangaroos. Tree kangaroos, but they're around here apparently.
Welcome to the final day. So we've gotten ready, we've gotten in the van, we've packed our bags, and we are starting a full final day of activities. The first stop is this really scenic foresty area to a fig tree. And occasionally, ooh, I just got dropped on. Occasionally you could apparently see tree kangaroos, which I didn't even know was a thing before arriving in Australia, that kangaroos also came in the variety that live in trees. Interesting, but I really don't think we're gonna see it. There's Christina. How did you like the platypus this morning?
So cool and so cute.
Yeah, we got some really good sights, and
Yeah.
Joy was saying it was unique to see them so close up too. Usually they're really far away and you can just see like a blob, but we actually saw the bill and the tail.
Little breathing spouts.
Yeah, so cute. Oh wow, look at this tree.
Yeah.
Wide angle on. Wow. Wow. That is a massive tree. All those roots though. All those roots. Curtain fig tree. Very cool.
Oh wow!
It's a curtain fig. Good to know. It is pretty huge. They're laughing at the photo. What?
It looks like you just jumped.
It's like the
I'm actually holding you up.
There's one. We're so lucky to see it. My God. Okay, our second stop is Mount Uncle Distillery, and we're apparently going to learn about distilling a bunch of different types of alcohol. Let's find out.
Our 6 gins here, these ones here. We use this vodka as our base.
That was probably the most random stop on the whole entire tour. Was it a highlight for you, Heather? No. I think this was definitely the shortest stop we've ever had. Oh, the gumboot stop was the shortest, I reckon. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Hopefully the next stop involves some food. I didn't have a chance to have breakfast, and I'd love to eat. at stop number 3 of the day, even before 11 a.m. This is called Coffee Works, little coffee museum. Maybe they'll have a snack for me. I hope so. I got food. Whoa! We are at Kyra Markets. Very interesting place. A lot of sights, sounds, things for sale, smell of incense in the air. Yeah, kind of a cool little place. There's a lot going on. Where are we, Aaron?
Kyra Markets. Well, now we're in an alleyway near the Kyra Markets. But there's some cool Dragon Ball Z anime stuff.
Okay. It's a lot bigger than I thought. That's a cassowary. It's like an ostrich, but much more colorful. I did some shopping. I got this beautiful moonstone ring. Just walking around. I actually had a late breakfast, so I'm not hungry. This is our lunch stop as well. I'm just walking around. This is a pretty cool area. As I was saying, I got a moonstone ring and it's so pretty, and had a nice chat with the seller. I actually walked out of those crazy hippie bohemian stalls and I walked to the market sort of out of that area, and that's where I found this ring. So gorgeous, let me show you. Look at that. I love the setting, and it's a moonstone in the sun. It shines iridescent in the sun. And the last stop before Cairns is Barron Falls. However, it's dry season, so I'm really not certain how much water is going to be there. Let's go take a look. Hello, so the tour is officially over. I've just checked into my hostel. I don't know how I ended up with the top bunk, especially since there are 2 single twins. That's so annoying. I always end up with the top bunk. So I'm checked into this place for 2 nights. So that's it. The tour has finished. They dropped us off maybe about an hour ago, and I was the last to get dropped off, and it was just sad to see the van empty, but it was a really great 7 days. I can't recommend that tour enough. I'm meeting up with 2 of the ladies. Actually, 3 of us are meeting up to go have a drink and say hello, because we're still spending time in Cairns. 2 of the girls are still here for a couple days, so I can catch up with them. We're gonna have a little mini goodbye drinks night tonight in town. Apparently Cairns is all about that going out vibe, so we'll see a little bit of it tonight. It's Saturday night, so why not get involved? Check it out. I'll see what I vlog. Probably not gonna vlog too much though, so I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow. And I'm basically gonna take a rest day, plan my time in Cairns, book a few tours tomorrow. So I can't wait to show you what I get up to here in Cairns. Tropical, beautiful weather so far. Definitely the warmest place we've been sun. It's nice. It's really nice. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in another update. Bye. We are out at the Cairns night markets. Gonna find some dinner with the crew. Din din.
In all the same old places.
It's a wild Aussie in his natural habitat.
Shit house.
The players try for with a gesture on the sideline.